Morgan in the morning, 5 till 9 on Hitkicker 99.7.
This guy has been on Letterman, The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. He's going to be performing this Saturday at Cville Coffee with proceeds going to Bridgeline, which supports adults with brain injury. His name is Jeff Caldwell. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Tom. I'm well.
Now, you were a civil and environmental engineer. Very civil, very clean cut.
Extremely civil, but, people begin to talk after your third bridge falls down, so I made the move to comedy.
So I kind of figured the bridges falling wasn't the reason you decided to take a leap of faith and say, you know what, I'm going to do this comedy thing. So what really compelled you to just go all out?
I always loved it as a kid. I would watch the shows and tape the sets and try to figure out why it was funny, and it just seemed like a preposterous career. It couldn't be done. And then I saw these open mics popping up, and I said, man, okay, I'll give that a try. And it was, horrible and terrifying, but I kept going, and it got a little easier. And at some point, they started paying me. I said, I'm not going back to grad school. So they may still be waiting for me back
So
there.
what did your parents say?
I guess puzzled would probably be the main emotion there.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, they weren't paying for it at that point. My goal had been to pay off the student loans before I began receiving Social Security, so I've achieved that.
Well, congratulations on your achievement. I'm nowhere near there myself. So unlike the sewage that you kind of sort of dealt with the bridges, your jokes are clean and pretty funny, right?
Keep it clean, and the guy I'm working with is just a brilliant comedian. I highly recommend him. I think it's going to be a great time, and certainly for a wonderful cause. And usually we have to worry about, people having too many drinks. Mm-hmm. This will be an overly caffeinated crowd.
Handing out all the cherry cokes, complimentary from Jeff Caldwell, by the way. And go in and have yourself a good time. StandUpGuy.com. Actually, the caffeination, of course, is going to come from the coffee at Cville Coffee this Saturday. So it should be a lot of fun. All going to a great cause, and again, that's going to support adults with brain injury. Now, you've been on Letterman. I was talking about that earlier, and I'm sure you get this question a lot. Describe the first time you actually walked on stage on a national TV level.
What was odd was Dave was at the desk sort of leering back at me with this crazy face, and I don't know if that was intended to loosen me up or frighten me. I just thought it was really odd, but it did distract me, and I went out and had a really wonderful set, and I was told he was a big fan, but it really is incredibly strange. They're hooking you up with the microphone and adjusting it 10,000 times, and I'm just trying to remember my opening joke.
Sure. Yeah.
And there's Biff. Biff is the guy in charge. That seems ridiculous because he was such a nut, but he runs a tight ship, so it was amazing, really amazing, just to be on the same stage with somebody who I'd admired and laughed at for so long. It was just terrific.
What can we look forward to this Saturday?
Good times for a good cause, some really funny jokes. Can't wait to see my buddy Bob Summerby, who's hilarious. He'll be on there with me, and drink a lot of coffee. So nobody will sleep Sunday, but we'll have a great time.
Well, you got to see this promo reel yourself here. Jeff Caldwell, very funny guy. If you haven't seen him already, StandUpGuy.com. You can see him this Saturday at Cville Coffee. Do believe that starts at 7, correct?
Doors open at 7, shows at 7:30.
Okay.
And, Cville Coffee.
Very cool, man. We look forward to seeing you this Saturday. Thanks for spending some time with us here on Morgan in the Morning, and looking forward to seeing you live in person.